You start off on this measly little carpet, and you're like, where am I? So then you go off exploring the SCP-3008 world that has no ground. Everything is just scattered. You start running when you find no land and you're scared. But then you see a path. Where does this path lead to? So you run up because you're excited, because you see land. The first thing you see here is this. It's land that you can go into. You see a shark sleeping on a bed. And what seems to be a big TV room. That shark isn't really very appealing. It's quite scary if you ask me. Then you see a little obstacle up here. You go through and you see a rainbow of lights. And you see as this rainbow reflects onto the pallets underneath you, making it look like the pallets are also colored rainbow. And you love to just look down and watch as the colors change. You could do this all day if you really wanted to. But you decide to explore the rest of the place, because you can't stay in one spot for forever. So you decide to go up this slide here. And you're required to crouch. And you see a penguin and a bear watching TV in a very crammed room with street lights on the top of their roof. And then you also realize, once you leave the area, that the whole room that they were made in was made of TVs. Quite expensive. Then you head into the next building. Seems quite large. They have some raggedy walls on the outside. But you come inside and you see a counter, a table, and a living room with beds larging through the roof. And you can see some other things crawling in through the roof. But you see this weird cage. So you go up to it and you realize that the bottom has been crashed open. So you go to look and you see another cage. And inside of this cage, you see a sad little penguin crying in the corner of the room. What do they do to deserve this kind of punishment? But as you continue, you just like to think that the penguin did something horrible, like murder, for instance. So then you go up this ladder. The first thing that greets you is a beanbag, a trash can, and a big old street light. And then you see this. It's super crowded with baby penguins and toys and beds and food. And there's one penguin just slouching, watching TV. And then you see a mother penguin with a bunch of bananas sticking out of her head. And you go to the side and you see another room that has a bed in it.